Make your point on the News Hour. Join Arnab every night on the News Hour with your question. Ask your question and join the debate.
They waited for 25 minutes at a boarding gate at the Mumbai airport but were sidelined by an airline, SpiceJet. Despite them time and again telling the airline authorities that they had a specially abled child with them, the father of Arneet Kaur posted a video on Facebook exposing the insensitivity of the airline, who told this family that only senior citizens or people on the wheelchair who need assistance and not a child with autism.
There's no privilege with the parents holding with the child?
No, let me make the video and I'll put it on YouTube. Okay. The priority is only with the money.
Say anything like that, I will take. I didn't say anything like that.
हम यहाँ से जब आए ना सबसे पहले आए हमने आपसे ये पूछा यहाँ से
हम खड़े ही इसलिए हुए हैं कि because we are having a special child.
Whether it's the gate for Amritsar.
So can't you say that this is not the line?
आपको दिख रहा है ना हमारे साथ स्पेशल बच्चे, आपको दिख रहा है हमारे साथ स्पेशल बच्चे, अगर आप ओल्ड पीपल को अंदर भेज दो,
अब व्हीलचेयर को भेज रहे हो, अब व्हीलचेयर को भेज रहे हो, तो can't you see them?
They require special assistance, that's why I send her.
Can't she know?
That's why I send her.
Can she go? Can she go?
She is not on wheelchair, right? She required special assistance.
एक मिनट.
And Pradeep Datta joining us live from Amritsar. He's with the family of Arneet. Pradeep, let's speak to the family and find out first the sequence of events and the response that they received from the airline at the airport.
See, it has been quite painful for the Arneet's family member because of the insensitive and the callous attitude of the SpiceJet officials there at Mumbai airport. We have with us the father of Arneet, right now, Gurneet Singh. Sir, tell us what exactly happened at that point of time and what has really pained you.
Actually, the thing is, when we reached the airport, at the check-in counter, we were told that they don't have tickets together. We were 5 of us and 3 kids. And at the boarding gate, we thought the thing is, if we check in first, then we will be able to convince the people so that we can change the seats with them. So we cannot allow any of our kid to sit with anybody else because the kids are very small. And at the counter, we stood for 25 minutes because the gate was changed at the last moment. We stood there for 25 minutes at the first space in the queue and asking Mr. Vivek, who was in SpiceJet, that why don't you give tickets to gathered seats to the parents with the kids. They said that check-in nowadays done through these online, so we cannot afford to give that seat. That, okay, the valid point. And after that, when the boarding start, he announced that people with wheelchair can come in front and go for the boarding. And 2 or 3 people with old and on wheelchair, they came and they went inside. And after that, he just pulled a ribbon and crossed that boarding, closed the boarding. I asked him, what happened? Why are you closing it? This is not the line for boarding. You have to take the another line, which was already having 150 passengers. So I asked him that we are standing here for 25 minutes and you are not telling us that this is not the line to be in, and you are now telling us to be in that line. Now why are they going? He said they are special and this line belongs to special people. I go, okay, I put out my certificate from the bag. I showed him that my daughter is also a special child and you should allow this also.
Even after seeing the special this certificate,
Yeah.
because your daughter is suffering from an autism, and after seeing the certificate, they didn't give you any kind of a preference or the priority?
No, to my shock, he told me that your daughter is not on wheelchair, so that's why we cannot allow her to go prior to other passengers. And for that, I was so shocked, so painful for me. I am very much thankful to God that my daughter is not on wheelchair.
So what you really want now at this point of time? Any apology being tendered by the SpiceJet employees after that? Because this incident happened on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Even after now it's 7th.
Yeah.
So any apology being tendered by them?
I am lucky that I made a video at that time. Otherwise, I don't think if I couldn't get the video, anybody could have approached me. And after the video, I put on my profile, and when it was shared among thousands of people, then I am receiving a call that I feel sorry on behalf of SpiceJet. I said, no, I don't want sorry now. The sorry should be in the airport. Now, if you want to sorry, you have to tell your sorry in front of everybody who supported me, supported the cause, because this sorry is not for my daughter. This sorry is for all the people who are suffering such cases in the airport, who are not getting this priority. Is this priority only for the VIPs and only for the people who pay extra money? They are asking us, if you want priority, pay extra money and you will get the priority for check-in baggage, for the line and for your luggage also.
But you were already there in number one in the queue.
That's why we are shocked. If that line is for check-in, we were at the first. If that line is for special, we were also eligible for that. And in both ways, he said, no, we have to take another line.
But any of the senior staff members, do they apologize? What was their behavior with you?
Sir, after Mr. Vivek and we were arguing, a person with blue blazer, I think his name was Deepak, he came and without asking him what has happened, he just saw us shouting on him for this reason. He said, if you shout like this, I will stop you boarding the plane. And I was supported by many other passengers and he was yelling at them also. And to my surprise, that he's yelling after he's seeing the certificate of my wife took it a point that she'll board only when everybody will be boarded.
So how painful it was. We have with us the mother of the specially able child, Sudeep Kaur also. How painful it was for you at that time?
So it's very painful. Please, I can't speak.
See, you can very well understand, even after 48 hours, she is still in a state of shock because none of them had ever expected that she will be getting such a kind of an insensitive treatment from the SpiceJet officials there at the Mumbai airport. What actually they want that they should tender an apology. They feel that what they are getting right now only the text message, and that's what they feel is a kind of a formality. Did they say anything else also?
They called me. They felt sorry, and I told them that now it's on air, it's on media. Now, if you want to feel sorry to all the community who belongs to this special category, you have to say sorry publicly, not through any mail, and because you are not feeling sorry to me only.
But you were earlier, while talking to us, you said that they said that they will be giving you kind of a gift voucher.
Yeah. To my surprise, it's very funny. They are mailing me that I'll be getting 1,000 voucher per person, and so that I can use it for a further ticket. Do they think that I'll be traveling again that flight?
See, you can see the height of insensitivity. First, they misbehaved with them. They had been very harsh towards them. They were too callous. They didn't allow the specially able child to board the flight. And after that, see, the way of tendering an apology, they said that we are going to provide you a gift voucher. This is what the father is asking. He said that I am not doing this thing for a gift voucher. This is a very genuine cause. The family member really feels pain, shock. They feel that there should be a kind of an apology. They should send them a mail, at least apologize. Because this is not only their cause, because every day, many people like them who must be suffering because of this problem. So what actually was the most painful thing for you?
The most painful thing was this, that if the problem was visible, they should acknowledge it at that time only. And if I am showing them certificate, and at least they should do it that time only. And the most painful, what you are asking is like this and offering me the gift voucher. And if they think I am doing this for gift voucher, then they are very wrong at that point. I am using my daughter to getting gift voucher from them. Do they think like this only? My daughter is 15 years and I am on Facebook since last 10 years. Anybody can check my profile that I ever use my daughter name or is her problem for any type of benefit.
So we can very well understand what you must be going through at this point of time. See, this is the height of insensitivity.
Right,
because they didn't allow them to board the flight. Then they are saying that we are going to provide you the gift voucher. This is what actually has angered the family members. We tried to speak to, in fact, Sudeep Kaur. She's still in a state of shock because she couldn't believe that after seeing the child, because they say that not even certificate was not required, because very well one can see the child and say that this child has a problem. But even then, they didn't allow her to board the flight. They had been there for 25 minutes, and after 25 minutes, they misbehaved with them. And when the senior officer also came to the spot, he also misbehaved with them, despite passengers taking their side. The father really feels very sad and bad that they are offering them the gift voucher.